What's up, trash talkers? It's your boy Bandit, coming at you straight from the back alley of YouTube with the lowdown on some heavy news. So, yesterday the internet went wild, phones were blowing up, Twitter was buzzing, all because of the sudden passing of rapper Rich Homie Quan. Yeah, you heard that right. I mean, I'm usually the one taking naps on the couch, but this time, well, it wasn't that kind of nap. So, here's the scoop Quan's girlfriend found him on the couch. He was asleep. She tucked him in with a blanket, left to take their kid to school. But when she came back, he was still there, not moving. She freaks out, checks him, and realizes something ain't right. Turns him over and bam, foaming at the mouth. You know, like when I get into the trash can after Taco Tuesday. But this wasn't no joke. She called 911 immediately. Now, real talk, I'm not going to play the 911 call, guys. I mean, do we really need to hear someone in their most desperate moment? It's like, why? That's some pretty private stuff. Sure, police transparency and all that, but come on, no one needs to hear every last second of a tragedy like that. Makes me wonder why these calls are even public. I mean, nobody's going to pull a raccoon out of a dumpster and broadcast it for the world to see, right? But on a real note, it's wild. Rich Homie Quan was just minding his own business, staying low-key, and suddenly, boom, he's gone, just like that. And people like Lil Kim, Offset, Quavo, they're all posting their RIPS, which, sure, is how you show love these days. But man, when I saw a pic of those Atlanta artists all together, Quavo, Offset, Takeoff, Rich Homie Quan, it hit me. A TL has been losing way too many legends. Oh, and get this, apparently Quavo and Offset weren't even speaking. But tragedy brought them back together. Talk about finding unity in grief. Ain't that something? These dudes came up together, they built this scene, and now they're reconnecting after losing someone who helped shape it. Kinda makes you think, why does it take something so tragic to bring people back together? Life's too short to be beefing over who took the last slice of pizza, you know? Now, here's the thing. Quan had his struggles. Dude talked openly about his addiction battles. Molly, lean, you name it. He said in an interview he couldn't even get on stage or drop a song without it. That's heavy stuff, trash talkers. Makes you think about the pressures of fame. You go from the top of the world to feeling like you can't even get out of bed without some kind of boost. And sure, Quan stepped back from the spotlight, dealt with label issues, beef with Young Thug and all that, but at the end of the day, he was fighting demons. A lot of people don't see that side of the game. Which brings me to something else. During the 911 call, they were telling Quan's girlfriend how to do CPR, and I was like, wait, how many of us actually know how to do that? I mean, sure, I'm a raccoon, but y'all humans gotta be prepared. They even asked if she had a defibrillator at home. A defibrillator, y'all. Who's got one of those just lying around next to the snacks and remote? Turns out, the host on the show said he actually ordered one. Yeah, dude's wife went on Amazon and bought a defibrillator like it's a kitchen blender. But for real, that made me think, maybe we should all know a little something about CPR. Could save a life. And let's be real, if Bandit here ever finds himself in a tough spot, I'd hope some kind raccoon lover out there knows how to bring me back from the trash heap. Now let's talk about the social media aftermath. Why do people feel the need to post old texts and DMs when someone passes away? Like, really? I don't need to know you texted Rich Homie Quan Bet back in 2015. Keep that between y'all. Ain't about clout chasing, folks. It's about respecting the legacy. At 34, Rich Homie Quan's life was just getting started. Way too young, man. It's moments like these that make you realize how precious life is. And as much as we see these artists as icons, they're real people with families, friends, and lives outside the fame. We gotta remember that. All right, trash talkers, that's all I got for you today. Sending love and healing vibes to Rich Homie Quan's family and friends. And remember, life's short. Don't waste it on grudges or chasing likes. Take care of each other, learn CPR, and maybe order a defibrillator while you're at it. You never know. Till next time, keep your paws clean and your trash talk dirty. I'm Bandit, and this has been Trash Talk. Peace.